Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda and today I'm going to be doing another pick a card. So if you go back to the thumbnail, take a long hard look at each group. It's going to go from left to right, 1, 2, and 3. So the first group would be the darker crystal, which is the tiger's eye. Then we have the second group and the third group. Take a long hard look at it. Whatever draws to you, be sure about it. If you feel you are at a strong tie, you could possibly listen to both. However, if you listen to all three of them, it defeats the purpose. So there's that. Go back, take a look at the thumbnail, take a long, hard look. They're even here, but I doubt you can see them highly close. This is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3. So this is the darker crystal, this is the bluish, whitish crystal, and this is the spotted one. So, take a long, hard look at the thumbnail. You have a better view of it there. And I'm going to get started. Hopefully I can put some timestamps at the bottom so you guys can jump through to whatever group you chose. But yeah, let's get started. So for group 1, what was your your message for group 1 originally is water your garden. This is the overall message for you. Your overall message, group 1, is for you to have self-care, you to take care of yourself, you to be a little bit more selfish with you in a good way. You guys are tending to others more than you are tending to yourself, and it is to your detriment. There's a need for you guys to take a bath, whether it's a spiritual bath, whether you need to just wash your ass, I don't know. There's a need for y'all to take a bath. Also, for those of you who need grounding, you can go out in the snow during the winter season. You can do that. Some of you need, I'm seeing like a hot tub. Maybe you need a vacation, right? There's something about you needing to give yourself nourishment. Let's see. What other messages do we have for group 1 that wanted to come out? We have you're not alone in the reverse. Isolation, physical connection, and community. Yeah, that it came out in the reverse. This is the time for you to stop giving to others. This is the time for you to be focusing on self. This is a time for you to stop giving. Stop giving. You need to give to self. Like the message is very, very clear. I'm just going to get one more and then we're going to move to another deck. The message is very, very clear. We have the big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. This is why you need to go within. Group 1, you are a group of people, whoever I'm talking to, who is very attractive. And I mean in a way, not in a physical way. Well, it could be in a physical way, but what I mean is energetically. People are attracted to your energy. You attract other people's energies like a magnet. You're somebody who goes out in public and a random person wants to tell you their fucking life story. It's because your energy is very attractive. There's a lot of energies around you and you're not deciphering which energy is yours and what energy is not yours. This is why you need to go within. You feel confused about things. Sometimes you're not clear-headed. There's a lot going on with you energetically and you're not knowing how to make sense of it because a lot of it is not yours. So you need to pull away. You're 333 and o'clock when I said that. You're needing to pull away. You're needing to, I don't know if that's an angel number for somebody, so you might want to Google that. 333. You're needing to pull away. You're needing to have a fresh start. You're needing to start over, you know, you're needing to just clear the energies away from your energy space. I do, and in the pick of cards, I just do want to strictly start with tarot. And I'm going to keep these as a reference. So if you guys wanted to see the cards, I love these cards. They're absolutely gorgeous. This came out in the reverse. And then we have this card here. Okay, so those were your overall energetic messages here for group 1. Let's see. What does the tarot got to say to group 1? What does the tarot have to say? What's going on with group 1 here? Interesting. A lot of your cards are coming out sideways. So we have the Page of Cups sideways to the Page of Wands sideways. This is two different energies. These are male energies too. I feel like these are personal interests of yours. You have three people in your energy actually. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh boy. So we have the Page of Cups sideways to the Page of Wands sideways. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have not the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords in the upright. Then we have the Four of Wands in the upright. We have Judgment in the upright, and then we have the Three of Cups. First of all, you have two people to choose from as far as a relationship goes. This is the Queen of Swords. Is like she's vocalizing, she's very powerful, she's very matter of fact, very logical. I think these two choices, you're taking a logical approach to it. You're coming off as this Queen of Swords. Some of you may be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And these two options are possible fire signs, possible water signs, does not have to be. But they're both showing up as a page, which says to me that you are either you think that they're young-minded, or this is the beginning stages. Like you didn't really make a decision toward them before, or maybe like the relationship wasn't a mature relationship between you and these people, or it could just be brand new people. Just take that where it resonates. It'll definitely be different for everybody because I feel like it's a larger group watching this. You're needing to make a decision about who you want to be in a relationship with. You have two options here. That's just plain and simple. The Four of Wands to the Judgment here to the Three of Cups. You have options here on who you want to be in a relationship with, and you have to make a choice. But I feel like you're making a very logical choice. And I feel like these two people are a lot in your energy. I'm going to dive deeper into that. That was very interesting. Very interesting. Tell me about this. Tell me about this message. How does it pertain to the overall message? Ooh, we have a King of Swords. So you showed up as a Queen of Swords. And there's a King of Swords here on the board. So let's see what that is about. Let's see what it's about. What is it about? We have the Page of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. One of these people are a page. The other is a king. The other is your pair, your match. Right? The other is a match to you, a pair to you, the king to your queen. Whether you're a male or female does not matter. There's no gender in tarot. It's just the energetic. It's just energies. The other person is a page. The reason why they both showed up pages here is because you're making them feel like pages. You're making these people feel like pages by keeping them in limbo, by not making a decision on them. You have both of these people, whether they're male or female, you have both of them feel like you have their heart on a string. Like you're just dangling their heart and you're like, which one do I want to play with? I don't think that they know. Like, I think on an energetic level, they may know that they are an option to you, but they're not really sure, right? I don't think they would, willingly just be waiting around if they knew that it was a choice between them and somebody else. I feel like energetically they know and they want you to choose them, but it's not like directly in their face. But you're kind of just holding both of their hearts and it's just dangling there. And it's just like, who do I want to... They feel like that's how you're moving. Both of them feel that way. Like, who do I want to play with? Who do I want to choose? Who do I want to, like you haven't decided yet. But I feel like you're in this state of trying to make a decision that's best for you. You're mind over heart in this situation, which is crazy because you're handling people's hearts, but your decision making is mind over heart here. Because I feel like you do have some type of emotion for both of them. And I feel like you just want to do the smart thing here. One of these people is broke, and that's the person I don't feel like you're going to choose, because it says you're not you're not taking a leap of faith on this person. You're not going to move forward with this Page of Pentacles, and I'll figure out who that is in a second, whether it was that Page of Cups at first or the Page of Wands. You're not moving forward with this Page of Pentacles because I feel like you worked on this before, or you tried to work on it, and it's like you were left with nothing. You were tired and you just don't want to work on this anymore. But then there's this King of Swords energy here that I feel like you're more attracted to. You feel like they're more of a match to you. You feel like you're more on their level. They're more of what you're looking for. So who is this? First of all, how would they know who this page of Pentacle person is that they're not choosing? Let's get this stuff out the way. We got Aries energy here. Who is this Page of Pentacle person that they're not choosing? Spirit is telling you need to be single as of right now. Don't make any decisions right now. Be single right now. Let's see. Who is this Page of Pentacles person? Yeah, you're not... Listen, the Fool in reverse came out again. This could possibly be a past person or somebody who's divorcing somebody else for you. Let's see. It's going to be... Yeah. This is somebody that you were with. Because we got the Queen of Cups here to the Two of Swords. Yeah, this is a past person. That Page of Cups / Page of Pentacle person is a past person. They came up as a Page of Pentacles because they're broke. As Page of Pentacles in the reverse because they're broke. But they're a Page of Cups. Possible water sign, doesn't have to be. I feel like you gave a lot to this person. You gave your heart to this person. I feel like you really loved them. And I still feel like you do love them. You do have a lot of love for them, but I feel like you decided to choose. This is why you're deciding to choose your mind over your heart, because you chose this person with your heart before, and I feel like this person fumbled you. This is definitely a past person. This is somebody that showed you red flag on top of red flag on top of red flag, and you continue to pursue a family with this person. You may have kids with this person. You don't have to. Or you guys blended families, or you guys may have lived together at some point. There's something here about a family dynamic between you and this person, and you're deciding to divorce them, end this. You may have been married to them. You're deciding to end this because this just does not work out for you. I feel like you invested a lot in this connection. I feel like you want to leave the past in the past. We've got Taurus energy and Aries energy, Pisces energy. How else will they know who this past person is? Who that other person is? Let's see. How will they know? They'll never know. How will they know? How will they know? Let's see. Let's go here. How will they know who this past person is? Who that Page of Cups person is that they're not choosing. So if you were conflicted and confused on who to choose, you're just saying you're not going to go with this person. Let's see. Why? I mean, how will they know? Clingy. This is somebody who doesn't want the relationship to be over. This is somebody who's like stuck in old ways. This is somebody who does things over and over and over again and doesn't learn from their mistakes. Like they come in with the same old song and dance. They come in with the same game. They come in with the same excuses. It's the same with this person. This person doesn't really learn. It's like over and over and over again. And they feel like, like kind of crazy. This person may be clingy to you. Like when they want to know where you at, what you doing, who you talking to. They want to know your whereabouts. Even if they're acting like they don't, they want to. Let's see. How else will you know who this person is? This person broke you. This person broke you. They hurt you to your core. This person broke you. And this is why you don't want to move forward with them. Consequences, bad choices. You feel like this is a karmic. I'll be surprised if this card right here isn't karmic. It doesn't say karmic. You feel like your relationship with them was just like one bad choice after another. This person played games with you. This person played with your mind. This person had you this way, that way, up and down. Like you didn't have any sense of peace when it came to this person. If any, like peace was the one thing you did not have. You had a lot of love bombing. You had a lot of high passion. You had a lot of fights. You had a lot of drama, but there was no peace. And then at times you thought you did have peace. There was drama happening around that they were shielding you from or trying to hide you from or whatever the case may be that came out later on. And those peaceful moments that you had weren't really peace. We have hopeless, lost, depression, unalive. So for some of you, this person put you in a depression. For some of you, this person wanted to make you unalive yourself and pushed you to that point. of you wanting to just end everything. When I tell you this person broke you, they broke you. Now, for a few of you, that's how this person feels right now. They feel like, if I can't have group one, what's the point of living? So take that where it resonates. That's how you'll know who. Excuse me, I need something. That's how you'll know who the Page of Cups person is. That person that you're not choosing. Let's see. Now let's get into this King of Swords person that you're attracted to. Tell me about this King of Swords. You're both coming up as air signs, so you may possibly have air in your chart, or at this time, you're very logical, they're very logical, which is interesting because you're actively choosing not to move with your heart and your brain. And this person is coming off as logical as well. So maybe like on a subconscious level, you already knew you were going to choose this person. Let's see. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse to the Judgment. That's interesting. We got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse to the Judgment. Tell me more about this King of Swords. We've got the Seven of Swords to the Three. What is going on? Tell me about this there's a lot of sword energy. Three of Swords to the Hierophant. What is that about? Well, how you'll know who this person is they had you on a third party, or they have you on a third party now. This person is possibly married. Spirit put a halt on this. That's interesting. You're getting rid of a past person because they hurt you. And this other person is possibly married. They have you on a third party with a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a halt on this relationship. There's a blockage here on this relationship. Flip and switch the roles. If you're watching this and you feel like you're one of these pages, you can flip and switch the roles. But yeah, Spirit put a blockage on this King of Swords energy. Because they're not over an ex. They're heartbroken over a breakup, over a marriage that was ended here. Because their person put them in a third party. So Spirit is calling judgment on this because that person is not ready for you. We got Sagittarius energy, Taurus energy. And yeah, so that person isn't ready for you. Let's see how else you'll know who that King of Swords person is. I did ask how this ties into your overall message. You're supposed to be working on yourself right now. We'll see what happens where it goes forward with these two connections. But you are supposed to be working on yourself right now. That was the overall message. Give to yourself. All right, let's see. What's going on with how will group one know? How will group one know who the King of Swords person is? Legal in the reverse, lawyers, court work, paperwork. That came out in the reverse. This person is still legally bound and tied to somebody else. We got Archangel Michael, protection in reverse. And I say the universe put a halt to this. They're not moving this forward. Paranoid in the reverse, insecure and guarded. This person may be very soulmate in the reverse. I don't feel like this person is giving you the energy that you want from them. You don't feel like they're sure about you. How you're going to know who this person is that this person acts overly confident sometimes and then they don't. How you're going to know who this person is you let your guard down to them. I feel like other people, you keep your guard up, you keep them at a distance. You let your guard down to this person. Okay. Let's see. All right. Let's get back to What should the collective be doing instead of making this choice? What should because I feel like the collective wants you to focus on yourself, but I want to get more in depth and detail. I'm gonna actually read. I have never done this, at least not. I do this, to myself. I read these, but I'm gonna read them for you. I never did this on camera, actually. I usually read these to myself. Anyway, so I'm gonna get 3 messages here. What the collective needs to focus on and what they have to look forward to. So we got, first card is gonna be what you need to focus on. The second card is what you can look forward to. And the third card, give me the last one. Just give me one more. What to focus on, what to look forward to, and maybe I should just do 2. 2? Yeah, let's do 2. All right, what to look forward to and what to focus on. So what to focus on and what to look forward to. Here we go. All right, so we have soul forgiveness is what you need to be focusing on. Soul forgiveness. You need to be working on you, and you need to heal the shattered bits and pieces that other person left you. That person left you in shambles, and you need to heal from that person. And we have, I'm going to read to you what it says. I know this is kind of slow. It's not really like how I do my typical readings, but just bear with me real quick. As soon as I can find it, because that's not it. I don't know how to say that name. Umbakumu. It's Mbokomu. And it says Goddess Umbakumu was the first woman. Her father, a Congo, the cranky supreme god, put Umbakumu and her loud children in a basket and dismissed them to the earth. It says, what do you need to forgive? Let it go and reclaim yourself. Forgiveness is a gift of freedom for you, from you. You can't rush forgiveness. You have to feel it, heal it, feel the pain, hurt, grief, rage, and despair. Take time with your heart. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency. Oh, forgiveness is a higher oh my God. Forgiveness is a higher vibration frequency. I don't know why I can't say that fast. Than the pain you must allow yourself to feel. Unforgiveness colors your world with lack, mistrust, and resentment. You start to see everything through victim-colored glasses, but forgiveness does not have to include reconciliation. Start with self-forgiveness. Say out loud, I forgive myself with love. So this is what you need to focus on, and that is why you need to focus on it. Because if you're really wanting to move forward with a relationship, then you need to heal. Anything that you need to move forward from, you need to heal from. And you won't have success there if you don't. This is why Spirit has put a pause on this, because you also need to do healing. They have to heal, and so do you. So what do you have to... You do? You got it? Go take it. That way. Go in there. Bye-bye. Go ahead. And what you have to look forward to is surrender in the reverse. I'm going to read it what it says in the upright, and then I'm going to translate it in the reverse. Surrender in the reverse. So in the upright, it says, let it all go. Say aloud, I surrender these words. Cast a spell, breathe them in. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow Spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God has your back. Have faith in where you are in this moment. So with the surrender in the reverse, what you have to look forward to is after you heal, you'll be able to take charge. After you heal, you'll be able to manifest what you want. When you're done healing, after you forgive, what you have to look forward to is that things are going to work out for you. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. Whatever you touch is going to turn to gold. Whatever it is that you set your mind to, whatever it is that what actions you take are actually going to come into fruition. You're going to be a very active, action-oriented individual, and it's going to work in your favor. So that's what you have to look forward to. It's a very, very different style of reading. I just want to get some last messages because I want to do at least 30 minutes. At least 30 minutes for these. Do we have any last messages for your soul path? These read like a love reading, but I'm gonna read this as like a self, because your message is very geared towards self. So let's see. I should have written down the format I just did, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember it for the other two. Let's see. Give me messages for group 1. Okay. We have let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. You need to focus on yourself. You want to move forward in this situation. I feel like you're trying to force a hand here. You're trying to do this and do that to create this and create that. It's like you're manipulating it, not necessarily in a bad way, but you're manipulating it. We have past life relationship in the reverse. You have known each other before. This is in the reverse because you're entering a new phase in your life that you've never been. Where you are right now, the feelings that you feel, the maturity level you are, the wisdom level you are, this is brand new to you. You have never been here before. So you're needing to take your time into getting to know this new you. You can't rush the process. You need to take your time to heal the old you so that you can fully come into the new. This new phase in your life is very new in every way, shape, or form. You may have a new appearance. You know, there may be something new about your look that just wasn't there before. There may be something new about your energy, something new about your home. There's very, very newness with you that you need to learn about yourself. You need to get in touch with yourself. You need to really dive deep into who you are then, who you were then versus who you are now, and get accustomed to the new you and be okay with the new you. Be accepting of the new you and forgive old you. And then we have passion in the reverse. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. That came in the reverse. It is not the time for you to move forward in a relationship. I know a lot of you want love. We all want love, right? We want to be loved. We want to give love, but you can give love to yourself. You can be loved for yourself. This is the time for that. Stop giving your love, your care, your energy. You need to give it to yourself. This is not a time to let people come in and have your heart exposed to anybody right now, because you have to heal your heart. Especially not exposing it to people who's not going to treat it right. Because the two options we had on the board is somebody who shattered you and broke you, and somebody else who's not over another situation. You shouldn't even want to open your heart to those people. And that's no shade to the cross watcher. No shade to the cross watcher at all. Separation in the reverse. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is why this message is for you. And it's crazy how it closes out this way. The reason why you're needing to hear this message now is because neither one of these people want to let you go. Neither one of these people want to release you. They both want you to choose them. You have their heart in their hands. I don't know what you did, what you said, whatever happened. I don't know, but you got their hearts. And they don't want to take it back. They want you to have their hearts. They want you to choose them. They're not going anywhere. So you have to set up necessary boundaries with these two options, or however many options you have, because it doesn't have to be just these two. These are just the two prominent energies in your energy field. You have to put up boundaries with these people so that you can heal. And not because they did anything wrong to you, but because you need to do what's best for you. So that's what I have for you, group 1. Sorry, that was like super duper deep. If this message resonated with you, just let me know what group you picked. Just let me know in the comments below, what group did you pick? Whether it resonated with you or not. Did you pick group 1, group 2, or group 3? I'm very curious to know. Please let me know. And we're at 29 minutes, so that's what I have for you. Let's see. Let's go to... Let's go to group 2. That's this. If you pick this crystal here, this bluish white crystal, sorry, it's like bright outside. I wonder if I turn my light off, would you be able to see? It's like super duper bright. And I don't know if it was gradually getting bright or if I just noticed it got bright. So, and the crystal is bright. So something with bright is resonating with you. It says the comic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Yes, that's why the light was shining. Group 2, the time is now. The time is not yesterday. The time is not tomorrow. The time is right now. Formulate a plan for your life and what you want to happen. You need to pull out a piece of paper. You need to write down your goals, your aspirations, and you need to write down the steps to achieve them. Yes, you do. You need to fucking figure this shit out. When you're done with this, if you have the time, or right now, if you want to pause it or whatever, get a piece of paper, get a notebook, your notepad on your phone, whatever. You're going to write down your dreams, aspirations, what you want for your life, whether big or small. I want a cup of coffee this morning. I want a brand new t-shirt, anything. Write down what it is that you want, and then write down your plan to get it. You want this, how you going to get it? Start small. Start small. So start with small steps. Let's say you want a new job, or you want a job at a Fortune 500 company, but it takes a lot for them to hire, and your resume is not up to par. So if your resume is not up to par, then you start with your resume. What are you going to do? You're going to get the qualifications you need to put down on your resume, or for some of you, you're going to lie on your resume. Whatever it is that you're going to do to get what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, this is just an example. This, of how you can formulate what your plans to do is. For some of you, if you wanted to work at that Fortune 500 company, I don't know why I said that backwards, that Fortune 500 company, and you know that you're not qualified for that Fortune 500 company, well then, are you charismatic? How about you stake out the door, not in a creepy way, but stake out the door, figure out who the executives are, figure out who runs shit around there, and watch their routine. Figure out what they eat for lunch. And I'm giving away some, maybe I shouldn't tell that. Watch what they eat for lunch. Go meet them at the food cart that they at, or meet them, where they go. Start a conversation with them. Make it small. Make yourself be known over time. Good morning, good morning. If they're dismissive, just continue to be, I don't know why I'm saying this. So this is for somebody. If they're dismissive of you, they seem like they're busy, they don't want to be bothered, take your time at it. Make sure that this person remembers your face, remembers you. Eventually, they're going to start warming up to you. People like familiar things. Right? Even if they're good or bad, like just another example, an example inside of an example, whoever lives in like a low income area, like if you see the same crackhead every day on the street, and that crackhead annoys the hell out of you because they're always dancing in the road, walking in the road, they always in the way, they always talking shit, they always ask for money. It's annoying as fuck. That person is annoying as hell. But let you see that crackhead every day for 6 months, and then one day they're not there. The first thing you're gonna say is, "Yo, where's crackhead at? What's up with the crackhead? I hope they're all right." Or maybe the first day you don't think that. Maybe the first day you're like, good, like, dang, I was getting tired of them. But then after 2 or 3 days go by, a week go by, you're gonna wonder where they at. That's because people like familiarity. So get your face familiar with this person, not in a pushy way. This is what I mean by formulate a plan. I said all of that to say, formulate a plan on what you want to do with your life. I don't know why I went through that whole spiel. I guess that was for somebody. Formulate a fucking plan for your life. There we go. Let's see. It's very, very bright. I feel like the first group was not as bright, but it's mad bright in here. Like, I low-key want to turn my light off, but then I don't know how dark the camera's gonna be. Let's see. Did I do 3? I did 3. I think I did 3. Yeah. Oh, well, it's 4. No, that's too many. I just want 3. Because I feel like I only did 3. Give me 3. All right, that's 2. Give me 1 more. There we go. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything on the line must go. We have Earth Soul. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get out a notebook and a piece of paper and get to writing down. Get to planning your goal. You need to study what it is that you want to do. You need to know the ins and out of it. Hold on. And then we have water your garden in the reverse. It's rest. Like, this is not the time for you to chill out. This is the time for you to be on go. Like, you have to. I'm heavily getting like you need a plan. You need a plan. I don't know what you're trying to do with your life, but you need a plan. I feel like you're very creative as well. Like if you just sit down with yourself, like you'll figure it out. Oh, why my mouth is so dry today? It's crazy. You need to cut the dead ends, cut the dead weight. If you got, I'm talking to somebody who's very ambitious, because I keep wanting to go back to this work reference. If you have somebody in your life who's lazy and they don't like to work, and you know what I'm saying, like they rather smoke weed all day, play video games, or lay up, and they rather just bum around all day, and you trying to get to the bag, get rid of them. I don't care how close you are to them. I don't care how much you love them. Get rid of them. They need to go. Because they're not in alignment with what you want in your life. And them being in your life is pulling you down. It's their energy is feeding off of you. My mouth is so dry. I'm so sorry. Maybe I need to hydrate. I don't know. Maybe it's that person smoking weed. I don't know. My mouth is dry. Maybe it ain't got shit to do with y'all. But anyway, soul growth, study, higher learning. You need to study. Some of you need to go back to school. For others of you, this is just a pivotal point in your life. Like you're going in a direction, but which direction you going is up to you. You want to go up or you want to go down. On this picture here, it's like she's swimming in space. Or she's soaring in space. She's flying in space, right? And from what we know about space, or what we think we know about space, if you just don't move, you kind of just float anyway. But look at her arms are like she's like taking direction. That's exactly what you need to do with your life. You need to take direction, and you need to take the right direction. Right now is not the time to let the universe take over, because they're not. Indecision is still a decision. All right, let's move forward. Let's go on. Let's move forward with tarot. We had group 2. What's this? What does group 2 need to know? 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 We've got the Moon to the 8 of Pentacles, to the Ace of Swords, to the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, to the King of Cups. In the reverse, what's the King of Cups? Before I even move forward, what's the King of Cups in reverse? Strength card. Yeah, absolutely. All right, cool. So basically what this is that you have hidden opportunities, and this is why you need to plan. You have hidden opportunities. We got the Moon card next to the 8 of Pentacles. You have hidden opportunities here. There's something that's in the, like, it's not in the forefront for you. It's something you got to find, something you got to dig for, something you got to unearth. I don't know why I heard unearth. Look under a rock or something. I don't fucking know. But that's what I heard. This is something that's hidden from you. Something that's not spoken. Maybe this is I keep hearing job opportunities. And I'm seeing we just gonna roll with it. If it's not a job for you, take it where it resonates. But I'm hearing job. There's some sort of opportunity for you that could be very fruitful. There's an opportunity waiting for you to snatch it up. But it's not going to be presented to you in your face. It's something that you really have to... I feel like it's one of those things where, like, if you know, you know. Like, if you know about it, you notice it. But if you don't know about it, you don't notice it. I feel like in that way, that's why you need to figure out what you want. And that's why you need to do studying. There may be something with symbology. Oh, symbology. What the fuck is that? Symbolism. There may be something here with symbolism where you may see a certain logo for, like, maybe not like a secret society, but something that's like not publicized. Something that you got to be somebody, you know, you got to know a person to know a person to know a person. It's something like that here with the situation where it's not completely open to the public, right? It's not advertised to the public, this opportunity. However, this opportunity could be very fruitful for you. You just have to know, shit in order to get it. I don't know how else to say that to y'all. You got to know shit to get it. So you have to do your studying. You got to do your studying. This opportunity is here for you to take. And you're needing to take action, and you're needing to remove your emotions from the situation. You're needing to act logically and not emotionally. You need to, even if this is a deep passion of yours, let's say like you've always wanted to do this your entire life. This is something that's really important to you. Once you get it, it'll be like this emotional windfall. Right now is not the time for that. Right now you need to throw all your emotions out the window. You need to act like a robot in a sense, kind of. Let's see. We got Pisces energy here. Yeah. Listen, what did I just say? You got to throw love to the wayside, emotions to the wayside. If you're in a relationship, you're going to have to put that shit on pause. Yeah. You are the King of Pentacles here. And you don't need to be dealing with no queen of cups, whether that's your emotional side or not, or if that's another person. I feel like it's another person. You may have to break up with somebody. You need to grind right now. You got opportunities coming to you. They're not right there in your face. Like, you don't see them. But they there. And you're not going to get these opportunities being in your feelings. You're not going to get these opportunities with you know what I'm saying? What's this? The Queen of Wands. That may be, that's who this other person is. Queen of Wands. You got a Queen of Wands person in your life. What about this Queen of Wands? This Queen of Wands person. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just a bearer of bad news today for relationships. I'm sorry. You gotta let this person go. This Queen of Wands person who's very attractive, possible fire sign, does not have to be a Leo, Aries, Aquarius. I mean Leo, Aries, Aquarius. You might be dealing with Aquarius, but Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Possible fire sign. You are going to have to remove your emotions from this person. You have to focus on work. I feel like you already started to, but you also don't want to let this person go. Like, you want to focus on your work, but you want them to wait for you. That's what I'm hearing. You want them to wait for you. You want to give them an offer, but you're burdened about the offer because you know you can't give them what they need. You need to sustain this relationship, and that's for a reason. You know intuitively you have to work on your bread. You know intuitively you got to work on your monies. You know this. It's not even a question. You know this, but you also know that you want this Queen of Wands person in your life. They don't have to be a fire sign, but they're very attractive, outgoing, a good person. People are drawn to the Queen of Wands. Like, she has a following. Yeah, you know that's not what you should be focused on right now, but you also don't want this person to move away from you. It doesn't have to be a female. These could be, you know, however it resonates with you. There's no gender. It's just energies. Yeah, but you're burdened by giving this person an offer because you know you can't live up to what you're gonna be asking them, or what you're gonna be offering them, because you need to focus on work. It's interesting. All right, Pisces energy. That was Pisces energy. Yeah, Pisces energy. When I say the signs, it could be that person's sun sign. It could be that person's other sign in their chart. It could be a heavy placement in your chart, or it could just be the energy. However intuitively you feel it resonates with you, take that there. Let's see. What else is going on with this? What else does group 2 need to know? There goes that King of Pentacles coming out again. That's your energy. Some of you may be earth signs, or having it heavily in your chart. Wow. 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 Why is that here? Why is that here? Why is that here? What's that? What's that about? Yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid. You want to manipulate this person. I feel like your intentions are not bad, but you're going to make a bad decision, or you want to make a bad decision about that Queen of Wands, like manipulating them because you don't want them to go away. You're not telling them that you've already made a decision to put this on hold because we got the world sideways. Like, you do see a future with them, but you also know that you need to work on your money. You're not expressing this with them with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're not telling them about your plans, your long-term plans, your short-term plans. You're telling them like the basic generic version, but you've already made up your mind about what you want to do. You just haven't done it yet. I feel like you made up your mind about what you want to do with both areas. Like, you know what direction you want to go in with this Queen of Wands, and you know what direction you want to go in at work. You haven't made up your mind about how to implement those things because you know you can't do both at the same time. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you can't work on that relationship. We got the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You have to choose on which one you want to let go of. The world is in the reverse because you're not moving forward with either one of these. You can't work on both at the same time. You have to choose, and you haven't chosen either one yet because you want this Ten of Cups here with this Queen of Wands. It's like, whatever it is, when it comes to your money, also boils down to your happily ever after. I feel like you don't think that you could have a happy family if your money is not right, if your money is not in order. You being a happy family means you being stable, but you being stable means you have to put this relationship on the back burner. You have to let this go, but you're not letting it go because you feel like this person is your soulmate, and you're afraid that if you let this person go, that they'll move on from you. With the six within the reverse, it's like intuitively you feel like if this person doesn't come back around, then they weren't for you. But another part of you feels like you may be fumbling an opportunity with them, and you're really at a crossroads here with the Page of Swords in the reverse. It's kind of like you're overanalyzing everything. You're not looking at the situation with wise eyes. You're looking at it kind of in like a desperation, like you need both of these things, or you feel like you need both of these things, and you want both. You want both. You need both. You don't want to let go of the other, but if you don't let go of one, you won't have either. You won't have either. I don't have any major arcana here, which is good. Good for that. You still have time to figure out how to navigate this. Let me ask. Let me just ask for those wondering. Who is this Queen of Wands person? Who is it? How will they know who the Queen of Wands person is? How will they know who the Queen of Wands person is? How will they know who that person is? How will they know? Well, how they know is that you really haven't given much to the situation. You've been distracted with money in this connection. And I feel like this was expressed time and time again. And maybe you guys were very in and out because we have the Five of Pentacles sideways, but we also have the Fool in the upright. So that gives me like, and then we have the Sun in the reverse. That gives me the impression, because it's crazy how that laid out. Because the Five of Pentacles was sitting sideways, and then we have the Fool with the Sun next to each other in the reverse, directly underneath it. I feel like this is a very in and out connection. Very in and out connection. You guys are on good terms and you're on bad terms, or you guys are in contact and you're not in contact. It's very up and down, very in and out connection. This is somebody who, I don't want want to say stresses you out, but you lose sleep over this person. How else will they know? Possible Leo, possible Aries. I did say they were a fire sign, right? Or it could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. The Justice in the reverse, you feel like there was something unfair that happened here in this situation with them. What is that? The Seven of Pentacles. You feel like you invested a lot of energy and time and effort into this person. But this says that you ain't really give to this situation. Oh, you were focused on your finance. That's what it was. Sorry. Thank you, Spirit. You was focusing on your finance. But you feel like you invested here. You invested time and energy into this person. Or you feel like it was unfair that you needed to focus on money here. What is the Seven of Cups to the Eight of Wands? You may have expressed to this person that you don't want commitment, or that you're not ready for commitment. You're not ready to take things to the next level with them. I'm hearing like maybe you wanted to play the field. You didn't really want to invest in them. Yeah, like it's so weird. You don't want to let them go, but I'm getting very much so energy that you weren't even giving them the idea that you wanted to be with them. So why are you... This is interesting. We got Libra energy here. Okay. I don't know. I hope this is resonating for somebody else. I feel like I'm not connecting anymore because it's starting to get confusing to me. The Four of Cups. Did you reject this person? So how the hell... The Four of Cups to the Three of Wands. You rejected them and you started focusing on your money. But then you came back because you couldn't stay away from them because you're addicted to them. That's how you know who this person is. The Ten of Swords. There's something about a betrayal here. Who betrayed who here? Who betrayed who? Two of Cups. Who betrayed who here? Oh, the betrayal is with self. I feel like you both know it's not time. You both feel very drawn to each other. You both feel like this is a soul connection. You both feel like you guys were meant to be. But I also feel like you guys both know, and like you know that right now that you guys shouldn't be together. And neither one of you are listening. Y'all not listening. All right, so we've got Capricorn energy. We have Libra energy, Leo energy, Aries energy. And yeah, so let's get what you need to work on and what you have to look forward to. What you need to work on. It's gonna be 2 cards. What does group 2 need to work on? What is group 2? What you need to work on and what you need to look forward to. So what you need to work on is surrender. And group 1 got that in the reverse. But I'm going to read it again anyway. Let's see. What you need to work on is surrendering. Let's get where we at. It says, let it all go. Say aloud, I surrender. Breathe them in. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God has your back. Have faith in where you are in this moment. You need to learn how to let go of control. Okay? You have to let go of control. That is that. That's what you need to work on. You need to work on letting the divine assist you. Letting God to help you. Let your spirit guides assist you. You have, when I say make a plan, that doesn't mean execute every little detail of your plan until you have a headache. No, ask for assistance. If you've come to a dead end, don't exit it out of your plan. Remember I told you, get and write it down. If don't not write it because you feel like you don't know how to achieve it. Ask for assistance. Ask for help from spirit. Allow them to help you. Just because it's not going the way that you think that it's going doesn't mean that it's not going in the right direction. Or how do I say that? Spirit, help me out here. Just because it's not going the way that you planned it, that doesn't mean it's still not heading in the same direction. There we go. That is what you need to focus on right now. Learning how to release control. That will help you tremendously in all your goals and plans and everything else. Let's see. We have Mask in the reverse. Why is Mask in the reverse? I'm going to read it in the upright and then I'm going to translate it for you in the reverse. So it says, where is the lie? Get quiet to get clear. Put your hand on your heart. Now, are you confused? Are you afraid? Your outer world is a reflection of the inner world. Show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and blessings. If you're wearing a mask, dare to reveal yourself. You are lying to others and to yourself. Wearing a mask is exhausting. Be you. If someone else is wearing a mask with you, you deserve clarity. Your relationship and connection is built on lies. Their mask is a projection of your own. So what I get from that is what you have to look forward to is that you can truly be yourself when this is over with. I'm talking to people who, I'm talking to a person who has a very specific idea of what life is supposed to look like. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm talking to a specific person that life is supposed to look like a certain way to you, or you see life looking a certain way to you. What you have to look forward to is that you'll be able to learn yourself and know that your idea of what life is not you at all, that you're bigger than what you think life should be. You're going to be able to be yourself. You're going to be able to be happy. You're going to be accepted. You're going to be loved. You're going to be admired. You're going to be this. You're going to be all of these things once you reach your goals, once you do the work, once you allow spirit to help you and you let go of control. So if you work on surrender, what you have to look forward to is you can be yourself. Unzip everything as vulnerable can be, and you'll be loved, appreciated, and cherished for it. So that's what I have for group 2. So that ends at 56:24. Let me know in the comments down below what group you chose. Did you choose group 1, group 2, or group 3? All right, let's see. We have group 3, which is the spotted crystal here. All right, what message do we have for group 3? It is longing for home, homesick for the stars. Right off the bat, group 3, you are not a normal person. You were never meant to be a normal person. You may not even be of this world. You may have lived a past life in another era or on another planet, in another dimension. You may even be an earth angel. It's going to be different for everybody. I'm talking to somebody who never felt accepted. You never felt like you belonged. Everything about you just screamed weird, different. You felt isolated, even in a room full of people, even with people who like you. You still felt like you just didn't fit in anywhere. You're somebody who likes to go off and be alone a lot because you feel more at peace when you're alone. You feel more, accepted when you're alone. It's like you feel foreign in the space that you're in. Maybe you are actually a foreigner in another country right now. Something about you is just not of the environment that you're surrounded by. And it's making you feel kind of sad. Like you want to go home. You just want to be in a space where everything is comfortable to you, where you see like people around you. All right, let's get into the messages. Let's get into those messages. What do we have? We have for group 3. It's very fitting too, because even your crystal, there's not too many spotted crystals. Even your crystal is like different. Let's see. I forgot the name of them, by the way. When I bought them, I remembered them, but I don't remember the name. So many damn crystals. Let me see. What's going on for group 3? Two. I need one more. Oh, they need 2 more. I'm going to put 1 back because I only wanted 1 more. Let's see. We have big picture thinking, visionary, inspired ideas. It says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. And we have, I remember in the reverse, soul plan, the fated light versus the destiny light. I remember in the reverse is giving me, you've been here before. You've done this before. This is not your first life path. For those of you who believe in life paths, I'm not going to go down. It's like a big old rabbit hole. I'm not going to do that. But for a lot of you, you're not of this time. And the reason why you don't feel of this space and of this place is because you have a lot of lost wisdom within you that you were supposed to take take into this new life, this current life that you're in right now. You have a lot more knowledge than you give yourself credit for, and I feel like you feel it, but you can't reach it. Whatever you're drawn to, go in that direction. That's going to lead you to familiarity, right? If, just an example, if you're African American and, I don't know, you was raised in a big city, you was raised in New York City or something like that, and you just feel very drawn to the countryside and West Bumblefuck somewhere and country music, and go there. Go there. There may be something about that region that you were in a past life. There may be something about a person there. You might find a soulmate from another lifetime that you shared with somebody. Doesn't have to be romantic, because soulmates are not always romantic. It's somebody from a past life that you knew from a past life. If you feel drawn there, then go there. If you feel drawn there, explore it. There may be things for you to learn. There may be spark a path for you to go get in touch with the things that you've lost, the wisdom that you've lost. Inspired ideas. That goes ahead with me saying, go where you're drawn, go where you're led. Not where your desires take you, but where your intuition leads you. You're being called to really tap into the magnetism that's inside of your body, what's pulling you where, and you have to figure out why. You're looking for familiarity, because that's what you don't have right now. You don't have familiarity. You're looking for something that feels home, feels comfortable, feels familiar. Let's see. What's going on with group 3? We've got the Page of Pentacles to the Empress in the reverse. I didn't mean to flip that, but not reverse, sideways, came out sideways. Page of Pentacles to the Empress sideways, to the Seven of Cups in the reverse, to the Nine of Wands in the reverse, to the Three of Wands. You have an idea. You have an idea, you have a tool, you have a something. You have something that's small or something insignificant. You have something that you're focused on, something that you feel. Because look at all of the I don't know, looks like stars wrapped around him. Like that thing is inspiring him to do something. He's not really sure what it is. This is why the Empress is in the reverse, because the Empress is somebody who's very fertile. It does not have to be with the baby. It could be that, but in the upright, the Empress is a very fertile individual. And I feel like you are trying to figure out how to bring light to an idea here. But I feel like you're stuck. You're stuck. And part of you being stuck is that you're daydreaming a lot. Group 3, you need to listen to your dreams. There's a reason why you can't keep focus on something. There's a reason why your brain is always drifting off somewhere. You need to pay attention to your dreams. I don't feel like you're listening to your intuition. I don't feel like your mind is cloudy, but I don't feel like you know how to make sense of the things that you're seeing, hearing, feeling, your senses. You're not grounded here in this realm because you're very drawn to the old you. Like you're searching for an anchor. You're searching for an anchor to your feet here on the ground. You need to find it. You need to get out in nature. You need to sit near the water. Put your feet in the grass. You need to ground. You need to get feet 10 toes on the ground so that you can decipher the messages that you're getting through all of your senses, not just your vision, not your sight. All of your senses are giving you messages. You need to decipher them. This is very, very deep. Very deep. And my mouth is so dry and I don't know why. I don't smoke or nothing. Page of Wands is in the reverse. To the Lovers. we have the Six of Wands. Some of you may have gone through a breakup recently. You left somebody out in the cold. They left you out in the cold. There's no contact here. Yeah, you will love this person a lot, though. You have a lot of love for this person. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be family, friends. I think you're trying to look at things from a different perspective here. The Ace of Swords. You're not talking about... I feel like you've come to the realization that there was toxicities here in this relationship that you don't want to continue. So I feel like you're not telling this person that you're moved on, or you're moving on, or you're planning on to move on. You're planning to move on. That you no longer want to have to sleep with this person. You no longer see a future with this person. I feel like it's bothering you, though. You feel like you want to be honest with them, but you're not really sure if that's even the right course to take. Then we have the Nine of Cups to the Death. Something about this person is emotionally fulfilling to you. Like I said, you have a lot of love for this person. But you do feel like you have to let this go. Why, though? The Queen of Wands. Why? Why does Queen of Wands keep coming out? They came out in the second reading, too. Why? The Queen of Wands to the Page of Swords. What is the Queen of Wands to the Page of Swords? You're watching this Queen of Wands enter a new relationship with somebody else. So they left you out in the cold. You see them as emotional fulfillment. I mean, you see them as emotional fulfillment, but they left you out in the cold, or they ended things with you. And now you're watching them birth a new relationship. You're watching them build on a new relationship with somebody else. And then we have the King of Swords here to the Three of Cups. You see this person as very, like, whoever they're connecting to, you see this person as possibly faithful. But you see this person as a very serious person. Like, you don't... I feel like you're kind of confused as to how this person got your person. Or how they came to contact. Because I think you see their person as somebody who's very, like... stern, very serious, very, like, you know, does somebody who's got like a stick up their ass with the Six of, and you haven't moved on from this person. You're trying to manifest them back. It's like you're not making any action toward them, but you want to manifest them back because you see them pulling away from you. It's like you're watching the love of your life love somebody else. That's sad. And this is also why you feel like, oh, group 3, you thought this person grounded you. This person helped ground you. That's what it was. You've always felt like you didn't belong. Why did my shit? Oh, I thought it just stopped for a second. You always felt like you didn't belong. You always felt like you always just felt different. You felt like you never belonged. And then this person, this Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands person, who's attractive, alluring, very charismatic, has a following. This Queen of Wands person, good person. When you met them, they were emotional fulfillment for you. They made you feel seen. They made you feel grounded. They made you feel like you weren't crazy. You weren't weird. You weren't this. You weren't that. This person really grounded you, which is why you were able to open your heart to this person. I do feel like you guys do have a past. I keep getting past life with you, so I do think that you and that other person does have a past life. And this is why it's hard for you to let them go. It's hard for you to see them in connection with somebody else. We've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. It's like, ooh, to the Six of Pentacles. To the Six of Pentacles. You want to make them an offer. I'm getting two things here. You want to make them an offer that they can't refuse. That's number one. You feel like if you give them an offer, they have to accept it. They have to. It's like you want to come up with something that's what this Page of Pentacles. You're trying to figure out how to make this into this. And not only will this person like it, Like, a lot of people will be jumping for it, but you want to offer it to this person. You want to turn a page. You want to turn 1 pentacle into 6. Because you want to release the burden of having to let this person go. I feel like you feel like they're your anchor. There's what they keep you grounded. They keep you feel safe with this person. This is very deep. You really do love this person. You do. This person has your heart. All right, we got Scorpio energy here. We have Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy, Pisces energy, Gemini energy, Taurus energy. I don't even think I need to pull on how will you know who this person is, because I just said it. Just in case y'all are still confused, how will they know who this person is? We've got the 9 of Cups in the reverse. The World. They ripped your heart out. To move toward... Oh my goodness. Wow. What's the Death in the reverse? I'm sorry, I'm going to tell you guys in a second. What's the Death in the reverse? You feel like this person emotionally manipulated you. You feel like this person was planning, like they left you, kind of like they left you in the middle of the night and you never seen it coming. You feel like this person, one day you felt like everything was great and then the next your heart was ripped out of your chest. You feel like they manipulated you. They made you feel like everything was great and then they just left. You feel like this person always intended to do so. Like, look at how happy this person, like they left in the middle of the night. She doesn't have anything. She don't got a bag. She don't got clothes, no nothing. It's like this person just got up one day and just decided to go. Decided to leave this situation. Decided to make an offer to somebody else while still hold on to you. With the Death card in reverse. Like they left you, but they didn't leave you. It's like they left you in limbo here, kind of, but they were building with somebody else. You feel betrayed. You feel manipulated. You feel like this person did that intentionally. Something about you feeling like this person is very smart. You feel like this person is very intuitive. You feel like this person is intentional. Something about them feels like ethereal. I don't even know what that means. I don't know. Maybe you guys look that up on Google, ethereal. I have no fucking idea. Somebody let me know in the comments down below what that means. Yeah, it's like they ripped your world. They ripped it. They ripped it upside down. First, you had the 9 of Cups. Everything was going great, and then it wasn't. I feel like you never thought that this person would leave you hanging. Leave you high and dry. And now you see them, either they're getting married to somebody else or you feel like they want to get married to somebody else. There's a marriage here, a higher level of commitment with another person. That's how you're going to know who this person is. We got Taurus energy here, Scorpio energy here, Aries energy here, Cancer energy here, Virgo energy. We're only 13 minutes. Did I start y'all at 13? I'm not really sure. All right, let's just do. I don't remember. How long did I do? How long is your reading? I didn't do this right. Nope, nope. There's no mistakes here. I did this exactly the way it was supposed to be done. There we go. I needed it to be like that. Yep. I did it exactly the way it was supposed to be done. We've got the Temperance with the Eight of Wands. So the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. To the Page of Wands. The Ace of Wands. We've got the Hangman in the reverse, and then we have the Devil in the reverse. So I feel like you're going to get communication from this person if you haven't already gotten communication from this person. You're going to get communication from this person about, and they're going to come to you like very, very sure, very, very balanced, they're going to come to you very, even patient, like very full and whole. This person's going to come to you very put together. They're going to communicate with you that they're going to be focusing on themselves, they're going to be focusing on their money, and that you hurt them, that their heart is broken, and that they're healing themselves. They're going to communicate with you that they no longer want to engage in this anymore sexually at all. They may even tell you they're not sexually attracted to you anymore. That's not for everybody, but a lot of you may it just be that they lost passion for you in a sexual manner and they don't want to have sex with you. A lot of you, they may tell you that they see you as somebody who's just unwilling to change. This is the message that I'm getting, that they're going to get to you, that you're just unwilling to change, and that they don't want the toxicity anymore. That they don't see that this is best for them. This is super duper strange. Pisces energy here, Sagittarius energy, Capricorn energy. All right, let's get what should you work on, and what should you be working on, and what should you look forward to? I get 2 cards. Sorry guys. What should you be working on, and what should you look forward to? No. I'm gonna keep it. I shuffled the cards, y'all, and all 3 got that fucking surrender card. All right, and then we have naked. All right, I ready for group 2. So group 3. I almost put that shit back, y'all, because everybody got it. All three got that same card. Surrender in the reverse. So in the upright, surrender says, let it all go. Say aloud, I surrender. These words cast a spell, breathe them in. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. God has your back. Have faith in where you are in this moment. This is in the reverse. You need to take more action. You're not doing enough. There's something. You need to go where you're drawn. You need to go where you're drawn. Where you feel a pull to. Where even if it's unconventional, I feel like those unconventional pulls for you is where you need to go. If you find yourself wanting to do a weird ass profession, like, I don't know, something like super weird, like, I don't know, you want to fucking wipe the sweat off the queen's forehead. I don't know. Something, whatever you're drawn to, go to it. No matter how weird, no matter how insignificant it seems or feels, it looks, you're being called to take action for your own personal life so that you can find yourself. I feel like you didn't see this coming because you were dependent on this person, because this person made you feel safe. But there's a way for you to feel safe without this person. And I think that's the message here. And yeah, there's a way for you to feel whole without this person. There's a way for you to operate in this space without needing that person to validate you. I feel like that's what that person did. They accepted you for who you are. They made you feel at home. They felt like home. They felt like home to you. But your home is here. You just have to find it. It's not within a person. It's in you. So you need to go where you're drawn. You need to take action. You can't just let things happen around you. You can't just sit back and watch things happen. You can't just let other people take control. You have to take control of you. So that's what you need to work on. But what you have to look forward to is naked in the upright. Naked in the upright is Mami Wata. It says Mommy Watson and her sisters live in the Ikoba River in a Benin city, Benin, I don't know. I'm butchering the words. I'm so sorry. In Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mommy Watson influences emotions and gifts. Influence what? When they word this shit, like Mommy Watson influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Yeah, your Mommy Watson is a giver. It says, hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing you the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Some of you are people pleasers. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Be comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Be yourself. What was that in Aladdin when he said, be yourself? But yeah, no, be yourself. What you have to look forward to is that you don't have to. Part of the reason why you feel like you don't belong is because you hide who you truly are in a crowd full of people. What you have to look forward to is you're going to be able to be you and be free. You're going to be able to feel at home wherever you are, because I said it's with you. But you have to stop trying to impress people. You have to stop trying to take a back seat and let people take control. Once you take control of your life and you do what you need to do, if you start accepting you and you start looking within and you start looking for these answers and this, and the third, you will be free. You will be set free from this prison of you not being you. You will be set free from the self-imprisonment that you felt your whole life. You will be set free. That's what you have to look forward to if you just take that advice. So that's what I have for group 3. Please let me know in the comments down below if you picked group 3, if you picked group 2, if you picked group 1, if you picked more than one group. Let me know in the comments down below if it resonated with you. I really do like your feedback. It does help me. It really does help me when you guys do feedback. I know a lot of you hit me personally on my messenger, but everybody's not on my messenger. So please just get used to comment down below in the comments if it resonated with you. It really does help. Also, did you like the pick a card reading, or do you like the collective readings? Would you prefer just the zodiac readings? Let me know what you guys want me to do down in the comments below. Please hit that like button, and I hope you guys have a good day.